he did this specific join that it's very particular, and he taught us how to do it. And that's the join that's used where the colors change in all of his pieces. If there's a vertical happening, he most often used this particular interlock. It's set up a certain way. The wefts all have to go the same direction, and there's a couple little tricks to get it nice and flat. And he almost always did it like he did in this piece, where he skipped sequences. So he would do a full sequence where he interlocked, and then a full sequence where he didn't. And you can tell right away when you see this.
The reason he developed the interlock, he told me, was because the other methods of joining made a bubble.
Yes.
Right there in between the two warp threads, and he hated that. So he developed this method, and then you used your little pinky, and I usually keep my little pinky longer.
That's funny, I use my thumb.
And you go through and you pull it, and you know, you have to ease it in. There's a certain technique that has to happen, but what it does is it makes it flat. And one of his prowess, he always said, I want flat tapestry, totally flat.
From, well, those of us who study with James, from the back. So the front of the tapestry is down, and when you do this join, the front, if you feel underneath, is very flat, like Barb's saying, and the back, where you're doing it, there's a little bit of a ridge. So if you ran your hand under the bottom of that tapestry, you would feel where those joins are just by the very slight ridge underneath.